early in the morning, get the kids off to school, rise and grind, pack a lunch or two, then get to work in a few. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rise and grind. Hey, hey. Rise and grind for your daily news. Rise and grind, grinding just for you. Rise and grind when you don't have a clue. Rise, we've got the scoop for you. Yeah. Rise and grind. Oh yeah. Rise and got the scoop for you. Rise and grind. Knowledge is power. Rise and we've got the scoop for you. Yeah.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. They got the scoop for you. welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. We do this every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's your homeboy, the one and only, the big homie, the one they call Miles Dixon. I am in the building. And along with me, of course, we got the other one and only, the big homie. He's bigger than me. That's because his heart is bigger than mine. He go by the name of Q Lewis.
What up, man? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205 Red Zone, baby. I'm in the motherfucking studio.
Okay.
Motherfuckers.
In the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas and niggettes. Oh, I forgot. We on.
Don't worry, but we gonna keep doing what we do. Hook a crook.
Watch my mouth.
Hey, look, watch your mouth. Later, watch your mouth. Right.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, what I'm gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Anyway, and of course, the lovely lady, the one and only, she's in the building with us. She is the host of Minor Laws Come On podcast at 2 every Monday at 9 o'clock. She go by the name of Miss Tia Black.
Miss Tia Black. Hey, y'all. Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
It's a grand rising, you know? Happy Thursday.
Happy.
It is Thursday.
It is Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
A throwback Thursday.
For sure.
But I ain't no throwback.
But you throw it back.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it was the lip gloss. It's the lip gloss.
Between her and that damn Nicole. Listen,
Right.
so,
Lips gonna be popping.
right.
Facts.
So we was talking about earlier this week. We was talking about conspiracies, right? But I was just talking with Q. I went to after a long day at the hub. I went to a bar for a patio. It was on the way home, and
What's the name of it?
For a patio.
Oh, where's this? Oh, shit. I know.
Yeah, I know you be mean, you little. Anyway,
Shout out to y'all. If y'all watch.
and the news was on, and I was watching. They showed the 21 people who got shot, killed at the high school, at the elementary school. Excuse me. And I was in there crying like I'm the lady. Was like,
It broke you down.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, because
That shit sad.
I mean, and also I think an award show just had happened that day, earlier that day or the day before.
I ain't even.
And kids that got awards
Oh, wow.
because it's the end of the school year. You know what I mean?
Oh, their ceremony.
They had their
Oh,
ceremony.
right,
They had
right,
the-
right.
okay.
I got you.
And they were showing the tweets and the Facebook messages that the parents were sending that they had placed on Facebook, and that broke me down. Like, I never thought that this would be the last day I see my daughter, and I got to hug her.
Yeah, for sure.
After she won honor, after she was got an award for being on honor roll.
Or a perfect attendance. Now she's
Yeah.
not even going to be attending school anymore.
I was like,
that's sad.
Dog, I was in there boo-hooing.
Yeah.
I wasn't like,
Yeah.
but I was. They like, give me turn it off. I'm like, nah, this shit real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was real in Sandy Hook too.
That is, I instantly thought about Sandy Hook. My mind instantly went back to Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook was in Connecticut, though. Right?
Newtown, Connecticut. Yeah. So, but this is the
Michael
thing, though.
Bivins' kids go there.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
This the thing though. It's like
Now?
about that shit
During that time.
during that time. The thing about this shit though is just after Sandy Hook happened, then it was this outcry and everything and legislation and senators selling their seats on what they gonna do for people and all of that shit. And some of that legislation is still sitting on the senator's desk. And 10 years later, the same shit happened again. Obviously, shit didn't happen in between, and ain't nothing changed. So, what we gonna do? What us gonna do? That's the real question. What is us gonna do?
It's been a lot of school shootings, and it's just nothing being done about it for real.
Exactly. So, I don't know.
In these suburban areas.
I mean, I tell people, and black people, we have to understand this too. Like Q said earlier to you, if this stuff was to happen to us, it's over.
Like seriously.
It's over.
Like it wouldn't be like it would be laws made today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If this happened in the black community, I just feel like we just get the short end of the stick on a lot of stuff. I looked at it. I was hurt, you know what I'm saying, seeing it because I got kids, obviously. So it's like you don't want to send your kid to school and it's the last time that.
Exactly.
But we've had it's happened before. And so I think that because I'm seeing this stuff happen so much, I'm being desensitized. Is that a word?
Sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's definitely
Like, I don't know if I'm getting the full effect of what I should be feeling because it's happening so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too that I think is a more I don't know what that shit was funny though.
Yeah.
We childish.
Yeah, those
Play
suck.
too much.
We childish. Yeah.
You is just, I'm like, you is
I mean,
so
I started giggling too.
childish.
I started giggling too. Now I'm about to say something that's probably I'm not maybe controversial a little bit. Maybe this the thing though. I am because it's just going back to what you said about being desensitized. So I am very empathetic and sympathetic for the families that lost their kids.
Yes.
Down there. And the thing is though, and people don't want to admit this, we have become desensitized, and then also, in addition to that, we started being like, I'm gonna call out white folks. We started being like white folks too, in the aspect that sometimes we feel like the shit don't involve us, so we not as concerned. Like in real life, I'm sure it was niggas at home yesterday saying that shit don't happen in the city.
Oh,
I know you done heard it.
oh yeah,
And we thinking it.
yeah.
So to a degree, we desensitized because we're unattached.
Yeah.
And that's how white people been treating us the whole time. They like, I don't really care what them niggas doing south of 8 Mile because that shit don't affect us. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of starting to be the same way. And it's fucked up feeling. There's kids involved and shit, but to a degree, yesterday I was kind of like, see, that shit don't happen in the city.
Is it really messed up to worry about our community and focus on because I think we've been too focused on other stuff.
People, you're right.
Is it?
You're
Is it? Can we just focus on the black community right quick
Hell
for
no.
once?
I mean, no.
No, we can't. Yeah, we don't. We don't.
We can't.
But if we did, if we minded
Glory.
our own business,
Glory.
Lord have mercy. You know, if we did, though.
Can I get an amen?
Right. Glory.
Glory. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And I do. I really do feel for them people. Like, and it's crazy how.
Me too.
It's crazy how pain transcends language, though, right? Because somehow they had showed, I guess, some coverage from a Spanish channel.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know what the fuck they saying.
Yeah.
But I know these motherfuckers hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Flat out.
Yeah,
Yep.
that shit transcends language.
Yeah.
So
You
it just-
you
it
felt
sucks.
it, yeah.
Yeah, pain definitely breaks the language barrier.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
And
And sports.
Right. Yeah. Basically, I see some of these motherfuckers talk like,
You know
that's how
what
you
I'm saying?
sound. Can't even speak English. You speak English.
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Yeah. I know we're going to get to our for real topic in a minute.
But it was terrible. But speaking of the games, sports, I heard somebody from Boston Celtics talk yesterday on the interview. Black people, we got to get this together.
Mentality.
What happened?
He was like, so what you like? So we know the good win. Yeah, I knew. It wasn't a problem because
Know what I'm saying? Because
and that's in there like
Who was it?
I don't even know. I'm not.
I didn't see the
but that's how he
post shit.
talked.
And I was sitting there like he probably worth about $80 million. Easy.
Yeah.
But he dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Now if he had a speech
But he could throw that ball. He could throw that ball.
That's unfair though.
You
That's
know?
unfair because
You
just
ain't-
because you can't talk on camera don't mean that you dumb. Some people just camera shy.
Yeah.
They
Well,
get shook a little
yeah.
bit.
Well, he shouldn't have been on there. He should have shook his ass on that
Should
camera.
have shook it, right? Should have shook.
should like-
Stop playing.
He should like, excuse me, lady. Excuse me. Don't want to do it.
I can't no talk on camera.
Yeah, a lot of
What?
people can't talk on camera. Like, I have seen that.
Yeah, so
like 50 Cent, like Mayweather can talk like a motherfucker on camera, but he can't read for shit.
right. Yeah, 'cause that's a different thing though.
Or did y'all? I know
He had
y'all
to call
watch
it
Power Book. Remember Zeke? How they played Zeke?
Yeah.
Like, so we know that the ball
Hey, wait a
players.
minute though.
They,
That nigga was dumb though. That nigga
but
dumb as a
a
box.
lot
He
of
didn't know he was 25.
Right, that nigga dumb.
yeah, he was. They had him, but that's how a lot of them be. Like,
Age don't bother me.
the taller you are, what they say, the taller you are,
No.
y'all ain't never heard that.
No,
The taller you are, the dumber.
Wow, I ain't never heard
They
that.
dingy. It's just you a dingy. Basketball players, people that's tall as hell like that, they really dingy. My boy's dad is 6'7". He
He
dingy.
dingy.
You're smart enough to get that ass, though.
He's dingy. I mean, you know, and
Good,
he was a ball
good. You back that ass up. You had lip gloss on there too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Could you see it from up
Never
there?
mind.
Could you see if it was glowing?
Right, back then it had glitter and shit.
They
Right,
had
that's
glitter
like
back
air-
then. It was
air
a
tra-
roll on. It was a roll on back then.
Air traffic control and shit. Bing, bing, bing.
But yeah, some of them do be a little, you know, they good people. You
Bro,
know,
I
they
ain't
great.
never in my life heard that.
Y'all ain't never just pay attention now. Just pay attention. If nothing else, just pay attention. That's all I'm asking y'all.
So all y'all tall people is dumb
No,
as hell.
y'all, I'm not saying it. And I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be
you just said it.
I mean, I can't wait to get off here so I can give y'all some examples.
Dog.
I got people that y'all know.
Like-
and y'all gonna be like, oh, okay.
I told Charles Barkley. Anyway,
Duh. Dum. You know, like it's just a duh feeling, you know.
why he playing when I start thinking about it?
You know, when you really start thinking
You
about
might
it,
be on to something.
I might be on to something.
Look
I
at-
don't know.
you like
I'm
this.
short, so I don't give
You
a
like
When I
this.
seen them do it with Zeke, it made me say, well, this is, you know, they made a whole character for this. It's people out here
It's
like
people.
that. It's a industry for it.
But guess what?
the industry.
Guess what? There's a lot of darkies like that too. The
Just
short,
flat out.
The short. Just,
Yeah.
You be like, what last book you read? I don't read
No, he
books.
had to. Yeah, just a lot of people like that. Period is not reading.
Yeah. So you can be a tall, short, fat dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dingy, I'm not saying dumb. I'm just saying dingy.
Yeah.
I don't want to call nobody dumb. Just a dingy.
So you think it's a gene in there that make them tall, but it lessens their brain strength?
It does something. Listen, y'all gonna have to call me what y'all want. I know this is fact.
That ain't no fact. Come on now. She talking about that's fact. If you over 6'2", nigga, you stupid.
No, I did not say stupid. Y'all see, y'all gonna have these people
So
coming
what
at
do
me.
dingy mean?
Dingy, just like
Dog.
Stupid.
blind, not just dingy. Because okay, I get it.
Dog, she just said blind.
Have y'all ever heard of
Naive.
Have y'all ever heard of the beautiful gene? Like people that are beautiful, they get through life easier and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's a I don't know how to
So
explain it.
maybe because they
Because they
tall,
are
they haven't
so
been
tall.
challenged intellectually.
and they have
Yeah.
So it might not be their actual genetic makeup, but it's what
and
they've been
if they have
challenged with.
to, and if they do happen to play sports and they can pass through grades
Then
because they're
nobody's
so good
challenging
at the
them.
sport,
Okay.
like Zeke had tumors and stuff.
See, there you go.
I give you
See,
that.
I give
I
you
just
that.
had to
That makes
explain
sense.
it. I didn't know
Okay.
how
Yeah.
at first. I had to
You
think
tall,
about it.
dingy, dumb motherfucker.
Cause
I
you made it sound like it was genetics. Like
No,
you
I
tall,
mean,
you
I don't
big.
know why it's like that, but I know that they be needing, you know, they
So,
good at
so
the sport.
exactly
they
the way
be
you
needing
explained
to-
it, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So
But
you've been
it-
tall, you've been getting away with playing sports, so nobody challenged you
Yeah.
intellectually.
Just
Yeah.
like
I got you.
just like you 6'8" and you 280 pounds. Nobody trying to fight your
Nobody,
ass.
yeah. You don't even know if you can fight or
Find
not.
out when he fight, he be like this.
You don't even know if you can fight or
Right,
not.
because he never had to fight no. You right, because he
These are the
definitely
facts.
never had to fight nobody.
Right.
These are the facts.
I'm just telling you.
Let me
So
see
if
if
another
we got
6'8"
somebody.
nigga come up, like you gonna have to scrap him. And you ain't never fought a nigga in your life.
That's a damn shame.
That's funny though. I got you on that.
That's so funny.
that
so,
makes sense.
Today I like to shout out to everybody who be checking out Rise the Grind Morning Show, whether you're on Soul TV, Detroit Radio,
Detroit Groove Radio, Radio Groove,
Detroit.
yeah, GRD,
GRD.
Groove Radio Detroit.
Groove Radio Detroit.
Damn,
Groove Radio Detroit.
Groove. There you go. Groove.
there you go.
Y'all
you go.
crazy.
That's how you gotta remember it.
Yeah. So I hope I spell conspiracies right.
co-spirator.
Conspiracy. We talking about conspiracies today. I know for a fact that Tia has a lot of conspiracies in her
No,
brain.
I know for a fact.
Yeah, she just said one.
That's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
That's a conspiracy. But y'all know conspiracy don't mean it's not real. Like when we pull up the word conspiracy, it don't mean it ain't real or it didn't happen.
Well, let's give us.
It just means it haven't been proven factually.
I was about to ask you.
Just like a scientific fact. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They just are hypothesis. Like and they calling these facts. So yeah.
And basically until you prove it wrong.
Until
Yeah.
you prove it wrong.
That's true.
So, what is the definition of conspiracy? Let's look that up.
Okay,
You about to look it up?
Oh, this is gonna get good, y'all.
Especially since I've been watching Ancient Aliens for the last 2 weeks. So I got a whole gang of shit.
Ah.
That's my shit though.
Okay.
I
okay.
fuck with Ancient Aliens.
So I don't watch it anymore. I used to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's if you real what's the word, religious, then you
This ain't
probably
gonna
hate
be for you.
hate that show.
This ain't gonna be for you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be. You probably hate that show.
This episode ain't gonna be for you.
This episode either.
Shout out to Tom Hopkins. He says,
What up though?
people from Detroit don't give a fuck about a celebrity. We all are celebrities.
And these are the
here.
facts.
Why we like that?
Why are we like that?
Why we like? Cause we are like that.
Let's kill
Like,
this.
nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Let's kill this big conspiracy. The reason why, because Detroit was the first economic structure.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look at shit, we don't look at shit like, because we've been there. We was the beginning
Gotcha.
of the whole America economic system.
I mean, we are definitely like that because people will say that though. Like when you meet celebrities, people will say that they can tell you from Detroit because like you don't give a fuck about.
I never forget.
It's cool. Like I be wanting to meet motherfuckers, but like
But I'm not about to be fanned out.
Nah.
Because we the celebrities here too. And you ain't gonna tell me. Y'all here to see me too, right?
right.
And I'm gonna give you an example. I was in
We
Sweetwater.
can say
I
that.
was in Sweetwater.
got
I
one
was in
too.
Sweetwater, right?
Uh-huh.
Kanye came in and he just sat down.
Come on,
He
Yeezy.
did like this.
Come
like,
on,
you know,
Yeezy.
like, and I was like, hey, bro, you could loosen up. Nobody gonna come over here, mob. You trust me?
Yeah,
I mean,
like we in Detroit.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I just want to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did.
And then so you gonna eat, and then people like, hey, what's up, yay? What's up, yay? You know what I mean? And
Okay,
then
they in there.
and they kept walking.
And that's it. We ain't about to bother you or nothing.
Why
we like that?
Celebrities don't bother
We
me.
obnoxious.
Let me tell y'all this story. I was going to this dispensary back in the day, and one of the owners.
Back in the day.
Because I don't go there though.
Yeah,
don't do that no more.
like yesterday.
Right.
So the dispensary owner, he texted me. He called or texted or whatever. And he was like, "Can you come up here?" He was like, "We got Lil Boosie and them coming up here, and we want, we just want some cute chicks around. Like, can you just come up here? Ain't nobody." And I'm like, I'm thinking he lying, but he like, "All right, I'm gonna give you something free." So I said, "Okay, let me just go."
Right.
Regardless of
That's the
Boosie gonna
winner
be there or
right
not,
there.
I'm gonna get something. Let me just go.
Right.
So I go and I go in and I see somebody calling.
No.
Oh, I thought that's what that was.
Oh.
Right. Guess
So
not.
anyways, I go in and I'm sitting down and I see the Sprinter outside and everything. So I'm like, okay, they really up here. But I'm
Yeah.
sitting down waiting for whatever is about to happen. And Boosie walk in and he come in and the first thing he say is, "I heard you was waiting on me." And I said, "Well, y'all called me." Shit. Like, I thought you was waiting on me. Y'all called me. Like, I didn't even know you was here.
Yeah.
So I just know for a fact, living hand, that Detroit, we don't. And ever
don't,
since
yeah.
then, I've been Tia badass with them.
Yeah.
Like this gotta be Tia. Like, 'cause she don't care about nothing.
We
Hey,
don't, man. That
that-
shit crazy.
We don't
That's-
care. I thought
we
y'all was
don't
waiting on
care.
me. Y'all called. I didn't even know you was here.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
You
shit
just snuck
wild.
in the city.
and it's funny because again, I always tell the story about Sean P giving Russell Simmons the give me a minute finger.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, like Russell was walking into, hey, Sean, hey, Sean, okay.
What?
Like, 1 minute.
Like,
Multi-million-dollar
and then-
nigga.
And then everybody like, dang. He like, what the fuck? I mean, he's talking. I get it. I was just letting him know I was here. I mean, what the
Yeah, for sure.
That's
and,
it.
And it was it. And I was like, and Sean like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, right. That's how it was when my dogs had went down to Black Beach when it was down in I think it was Miami or whatever back in the day. And like we was in school and some goofy shit happened. I was out at Belle Isle, had an open container of Bud Ice and shit. I used to drink Bud Ice back then.
Okay.
And the police gave me a
Lame
ticket and
ass
shit, right?
bitch.
I'm telling a long ass story. But anyway, so what happened was
And you telling your age.
exactly, yeah, I'm older than a
They
motherfucker,
don't
right?
even
So
tell shit no more. Go ahead.
they don't. Or if they do, I don't even know.
Like,
so,
yeah, you really telling your age.
yeah, I'm older than a motherfucker. Niggas know, and I got a birthday coming up next week.
You
So.
need to see his picture.
Oh, with Gemini.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy
You need-
birthday,
you
King.
need to see his black exploitation picture, incredibly ridiculous. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm a flip. Go ahead.
So anyway, I got a minor in possession ticket and shit, right? So I had a court date same day my niggas was going out of town. So they get out of town, they get to Miami, and they run into Scarface, right? So they taking videos and shit, and Scarface say in the video, like, I don't know what happened before that, but he said that same shit. He was like, man, I can tell y'all niggas from Detroit or whatever. It's
For
like,
real.
y'all don't get fanned out or whatever.
You can
So
tell by how we walk.
exactly. So my dog was like, hey, yeah, shit. We just wanted you to tell our homeboy Q and shit that he missing this shit. He should have brought his ass down here. So dog just started laughing. He was like, Q, you ought to be here and shit. I'm just like, we just talking to niggas like they regular, like we just goofy.
We just
like,
I mean, we are stars too.
I guess so. We some conceited motherfuckers.
We
I guess.
don't.
I
I
know.
mean, I got several stories. Like we just
Yeah.
don't get fanned out.
Yeah. And
I don't know what the heck
And
that's
we
about.
proud. We go. Yeah, I'm from Detroit.
Anywhere I
But
go.
But then you get so much love though, even places that I didn't think you would. Like
People love
niggas in
Detroit.
Cali's like it's weird because it's like they think we doing something. I'm afraid of them niggas.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm afraid. What is y'all doing?
and speaking of that, shout out to Miss Corona who did a tour over in India, right?
Miss Corona.
Yeah, Miss Corona. They did a whole tour with Kyrie Turner, DJ Invisible, and a couple other people. I don't remember their names. Anyway, she said how different it was for her being in India, and she met 3 young Indian girls just on the other side of the world.
Right.
And they was like all in her, like,
Yeah.
you are the reason why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Wow.
I seen you on
Damn.
I seen you on 8 Mile.
Yep.
The movie,
Yeah.
like they said, it's a whole 8 Mile craze type thing
Oh,
over
yeah.
there in India.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like they crazy
Damn.
about
Yeah.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
And so, a lot of people started their careers just off of that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and so Miss Cronin was explaining how all the love she got,
Yeah.
how a lot of disconnect she got too by her being gay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it would take her to say it, and I'm gonna have her
Yeah.
come
We're
on.
going to have to have her
Yeah,
on.
I want to hear.
Yeah, we're going to have to have her on.
And it's just crazy, like a lot of conspiracies that goes on in music too. Like this whole Young Thug, what's his other boy name? Gunna.
Gunna. Yeah.
They dumb.
As hell.
And
No argument there.
And ain't even no conspiracy.
It's no conspiracy. I was gonna say I don't even know where we going with this. That's not no conspiracy at all.
They told on themselves in the music the shit that they said they did. The feds and shit rewind.
So
Y'all done this.
this is the thing. I was on my way here and I was listening to the Breakfast Club, right? So the Breakfast Club had a donkey of the day. It's this lady. I can't remember her name, but she ended up murdering her husband. But she had wrote a book about how to murder your husband previously, though, right? So the judge had to
Read the book.
no, I had to make the jurors not read the book, right?
Okay.
So they wanted to completely exclude that. So he was saying, like, why would a judge do that about her book, but then they keeping rappers' lyrics?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come
at
on
the
now.
end of the day, it's the same thing. Like, she wrote a book, they wrote a rhyme.
Same
Like,
thing. It's right.
It should be the same thing,
Yeah,
but
an artist.
they holding us accountable for our lyrics.
Oh, for
But they
sure.
threw her book out, though.
And who's to say
And
that
of
I
course she
can't
was
be
white,
a
so-
rapper like Ice Cube, right? And just write
And just
another
right.
person's story. How y'all gonna put? I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's the conspiracy right there. The FBI should not be able to do that.
You shouldn't. That's like writing a movie.
I can lie. I can make up whatever the hell I want to make up in my mind.
Exactly.
I'm a gangster. Whatever I want to say, and that don't mean I did it. Y'all gonna come charge me?
Right, exactly. It shouldn't.
But I guess if you rap about something and something really happened around you,
Yeah.
And
it's the same thing with writing that book, though.
it's the exact
So
same
they should have
thing.
kept that book.
I think that we got to get to a place where we realize that we are not privileged. We not white. We are black.
That's-
We got the low. We got the short end of the stick. And once we realize that, we'll stop being stupid and we'll handle ourselves accordingly. It's never gonna change. I don't think.
Or we just stop.
You're so positive.
Oh, right. You're very
That's-
positive.
You're so positive.
No, it's not. It's a retrograde, John. I'm sorry, but listen.
The pessimism is killing me inside.
No, because can we be real for a minute?
I mean,
Haven't it been like this your whole entire life? Haven't it been like this your ancestors' whole like?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Do you see a change? And what I see is, I see a situation that's getting worse. I don't see it getting better. I see more shootings. I see more more police killings. I see more of us killing each other. I don't see it getting better. So I have to be able to just look at it for what it is. I don't want to play mind tricks with myself anymore. It's cool to be out here playing with other people, but when you start playing with yourself, you opening up a whole nother can of worms.
Pause.
I told you. Her and Brittany be setting her themselves
Yeah,
up.
pause.
What did I say?
When you start playing with yourself, you open up a whole
A whole nother can of worms.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Because I'm an advocate of playing with yourself.
Miles ain't said nothing.
You was thinking it though.
Look at because I didn't mean it like that, y'all.
I know you didn't.
But
Bullshit.
I
when
know
you
you didn't.
start
It was
to
just- it was
play
there.
mind games with yourself, you become a crazy
talking shit.
person.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just
well,
talking shit. I feel you.
well, just say it what it is. When you start lying to yourself.
Flat out lying to yourself.
a
We
lot-
be lying to ourselves and then
Right.
teaching our kids how to lie to themselves. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Like I got my mother used to say, boy, you look funny looking boy, but you my boy.
But you my boy. You my baby.
You right. She said all the time.
I ain't about to,
We-
what she say she ain't about to have you out here thinking you.
Fine in the motherfucker. I'm like, I'm walking right in the bitch like,
Dog, what?
yeah.
Steve Harvey be talking about that. Like his mom used to tell him, like, boy, you gonna have to get some money. You gonna have to have some money
That's
because
why
you
I-
ain't the best look. Like what?
That's why I know how to cook so good.
Are
my
you
mother told me,
serious?
she's like, baby, you don't need to know how to cook.
You gonna need to know something. No,
You gotta
y'all.
have a skill, nigga.
You gotta have some skill set.
Grand Rising, Miss Carmen.
Hey, Miss Carmen.
Oh God, Miss Carver, what's the deal? Oh man, too funny. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, shout out to Miss Carmen too. Thanks to her, she sent me some gas money last week, so that's how I'm here.
She did.
yeah, she
Shout
sent
out to
me
Miss
some
Carmen. She
gas
wanted to see you in the building.
For sure,
Shout
yeah.
out to Miss Carmen.
Too bad we can't go to Connie and Barbers no more.
Oh,
It's closed.
Yes.
It did close down, didn't it?
I don't know.
I seen it on the
closed
news.
May 6th.
Oh, that's that West Side shit. I don't give a fuck.
So what-
I still got mamas. Hey, Mama
Okay,
Shayna.
you still got mamas.
so I don't
Hey, I mess with mamas.
Mama,
Hell yeah.
Mama's on sell salmon croquette.
Yes, they do.
They sell everything.
Yes, they do. They ain't
you know
they
what?
ain't better than Connie's now.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not going.
okay.
We can't. I'm not going to lie and say that.
I don't know. I ain't never
But
had
they
it.
do got them.
Okay, at least you told
They
me.
not
They
better.
got them.
She
I
like,
ain't never had
but
them.
they
They don't. Nah.
What
that's
happened?
the
Why they
truth.
closed? I thought they was
they got older. The
They
ladies
just
are older.
old, yeah.
The son that passed away. The one that cook.
What son?
Anthony, the only son. that
Anthony did
took-
not.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What
He
happened?
died. We're gonna do this on here. Well, he died of a heart attack.
No,
this
but
on here.
we gonna talk about like this is Connie and Barb's. Like
But
y'all
it-
know Connie and
but-
Barb's.
But this ain't a conspiracy.
This ain't a conspiracy. Rest in peace, Anthony.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
But he
No,
did
I
pass
didn't, I
away.
didn't know about all that.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
Wow.
In the car driving. He was with his wife.
Damn.
Wow. Well, yeah,
And
he
then I
did.
think the oldest cook,
Yeah.
the older lady.
Stella.
No, Stella. That's
That's the waitress.
daughter. Yeah, but she graduated. She's a lawyer now.
She gone?
Yeah, no, she ain't dead.
Man, I was about to say, what the dog? Nah, okay.
She
Ooh. That's not
Lord,
funny.
I can't take
Look,
it.
now this was too much because I didn't.
Lord, I can't take it.
Listen, y'all. Listen, don't do me like that. I didn't know what was happening. Whoa.
Why was that the first reaction?
Because I didn't know
Is she
Anthony was
gone?
gone. I didn't know because
It's a lot right now.
it's a lot right now.
I got you.
I didn't know what was going on.
Let's get to the conspiracy.
Let's get to the conspiracy, y'all.
So T had said earlier this week that we can't do nothing. We really don't have no choice on what we're doing in life. Like, because she said Jay-Z being controlled, Tyler Perry being controlled. I'm like, they're not being controlled. Well, they can't do they can't do they can't do this. They can't do that. I said they can. It's just certain things that they're not going to do. One, because convincing a group of people that they are as they are and they can be better, it's difficult.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why we're in the position we're in.
Right. So Jay-Z group of people, his 13 people he started with, all of them are doing well. All of them. You know what I mean? Hands down. It ain't because he paying them. They all tight knit and they all working as an ecosystem. Tyler Perry, nobody really know who. Tyler Perry made people sign NDAs like people got put on their drawers. So you don't know who he working with.
Yeah.
You probably no one probably ever know
Yeah.
who they working with until they in the same room.
Right, and that probably worked well for him.
They probably work very well. But I do believe like people like Robert Smith. You familiar with Robert Smith? Robert Smith is probably the most intelligent black man you ever going to meet and see dealing with money. He's a billionaire. He's been a billionaire. He's worth about $5.5 billion, $6 billion.
Damn.
And it's all because the government just thought they was going to do him wrong.
What happened?
I mean, they start actually.
I was trying to figure out.
Right, come on now.
Because I don't know. Who
Yeah,
he
give
is,
us
so-
something now. Give us something.
It take Calvin to really tell you about
Okay.
how they came forward about money.
Okay.
It wasn't really till he married that white woman when they started coming for him.
Yeah.
Oh, so he married a white woman.
I mean, but he was with a black woman already. He got black kids. You know what I mean? But he
had to justify that shit. Yeah, I mean, he had a black wife. He got black kids.
Some of his best friends are black.
Right. You feel me?
Some of his best friends are
I got
black.
about 4 white friends. Anyway.
He done already. Shout out to Robert though, the billionaire, but
he's one of those people who did not
with the
get
white woman.
He did not get his money from entertainment.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. He got it in technology.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he the one who paid out a lot of people who owed the HBCUs. He paid their
Facts. Okay, I know who he is.
He
I know
paid,
who he
he
is now.
paid
Yeah,
their
yeah.
tuition and
Got you.
made sure they was debt free when they graduated.
Okay.
So,
Got you. I know who you talking about now. Yeah.
but we don't have to be controlled. We only control when we want to be. When we want to survive in their
We definitely control because we in the Matrix. Nigga.
We in
How
the
about that?
Matrix.
That's
That is what,
We definitely
and not
be controlled.
just us, but everybody is under mind control right now. And that's all that I was saying. Jay-Z is Jay-Z. Everybody is, but when it comes down to, we being controlled. That's just all I know.
Y'all ever seen Free Guy?
I didn't see that.
Free Guy is a movie with what's dog name? Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
And they building this computer game and shit. And Free Guy don't realize that he in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I didn't watch all of this.
Yeah, so he doing shit as a regular motherfucker, but he don't realize like he
I'm
in the game.
in the game. I'm in a
Dog,
simulation.
and I swear, that's what it feels like sometimes.
That's exact. Like, just think about when you, because now I'm searching for cars, right? And this is just something. It's fun, right? I'm like, I've been saying it, like they uploading them, like. So they uploading the cars so that I can see which one I want. Somebody sent me a BMW truck this morning, right? They sent me this truck.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, why?
What's wrong with BMW?
Transmissions.
A word?
Okay.
The worst.
So
Go ahead.
listen. So somebody said, now on my way here, I didn't seen 50 white BMW trucks just like that. I said,
said
oh,
they got
upload-
uploaded?
They uploading them for me. They just, So it's somebody doing. I think we in. Listen, the shit is so. Man, it be so obvious sometimes. Yesterday. Now, this was a crazy thing. My son got an award for a goal setter, right?
Okay.
Before we even got out the car, Mom, can I take my award in and show my brother? Yeah. So I'm like, I gave it to you. He like, you didn't give it to me. I did give it to you. I looked at it and I gave it right back to you. So I said, well, maybe one of your friends, because I ride home with the rest of the kids, maybe one of your friends grabbed it by mistake.
Yeah.
Right? I got out the car. He got out the car to walk across the street to see if his friends had it. The award was under the car. The little piece of paper, it was just under the car. Now, I don't know how I got under there. Maybe it flew out the window.
It's called the wind.
Yeah,
Right,
maybe,
exactly. It's the
maybe
wind,
it flew
'cause-
out the window and just got under there. Maybe he opened the door and it got.
That's
but
right.
nobody. The thing is, we just don't remember opening the door. I had just pulled in the driveway. I just can't remember either one of us opening the door or the wind blowing that much.
But
It was a glitch in the Matrix.
It was a glitch, and that's all I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
here's what it was.
It happens all the time.
here's
When you
what-
can't find that little remote that you just set right there, it's a glitch. It's just
Okay, she about to go
I mean,
too.
when you look at that shit, though,
it's a glitch.
No, how about this?
you look at DNA code and you look at binary code, like it's all so similar.
Come
Yeah.
on.
So let's put it like this. You just said the boy across the street got out the car.
But across the street. Now I live across and down. I drove home.
So when he got out the car and closed the door, the piece of paper got stuck on the other side of the door,
Okay.
outside the car.
Okay.
And then when you got out,
It was
dropped
nothing. It was nothing wrong with it. The paper looked perfectly fine. Like it was no
but it's cool.
door. Yeah, and that's just that.
But we rode from here to
Control Alt Delete.
Come on now, Miles. It's a glitch. We wrote. Listen.
She not gonna let you win this one.
No, because listen, and he knows it. He drove away. We rode 3-4 miles with an iPad on top of the car doing regular speed.
He said that shit. Yeah, he told me about that shit.
That was amazing to me.
That was a glitch, dude.
A glitch.
Control Alt Delete.
Damn, he need that.
Reset this.
Because they wasn't trying to make you lose it at that point. He need that.
Not at that point.
Not at that time.
Control.
But no, I don't want to get. I don't want to
Oh,
sound
shit
too
on.
crazy on here. But it is small things
don't
that
worry.
it's too late.
You already fucked up the top people. They all like, I'm not stupid.
They probably the small people thinking like, damn, that's
might
what's
be
wrong with me. I'm telling you, they know.
But I'm telling you, watching them ancient aliens like I've been watching, you start
Come
believing
on.
shit
And
like
then
that.
aliens that's been putting themselves on preserve for 200 years. Man, these people that came back with newer technology.
Now, this is the thing about aliens, though. I don't necessarily
not
believe
really
it's the
aliens.
I believe it's just us who learn how to time travel.
That's what it is. And I don't think that it's
Yeah.
us. I believe that it's them. And when I say them, I mean a white man.
No.
Now that's my conspiracy for your ass. Boom. Now that's mine.
No, let's talk about some dumb people. They're not that smart.
Right.
at all.
Right.
And you know another
We
thing-
created everything, yeah.
Another thing I was thinking
Giving them
about
too much credit.
It's like, what if, because like they always talk about alien abductions and shit, and how they like when people get abducted, they be like doing research on them, trying to figure out like what they are and shit like that. I guess they be like examining them. So I was just curious, like if that's and this is probably some high shit I was thinking, but if it's us time traveling, right? And when I say us, I just mean humans.
Yeah.
If they time traveling and they coming back, if they are abducting us and examining us, then do that mean that from where they from, we're extinct? Because they would know what we are if they didn't.
But we
if
are
they was us.
The exact
But we
same.
are extinct though, right? Because energy
Same way
don't
we-
die. It only
Yeah.
transfers.
The same way we look at dinosaurs, right? We examining them because we don't have none
No,
to see what they are.
No, we try to see which species they were. So think
Gotcha.
this. So understand this: when you have a frog that's sitting on a table
Mm-hmm.
that you dissect, right? It's because you're trying to learn the functionalities and
Mm-hmm.
know what the organs is, right? So now, how about this? How about they are aliens, but they just as curious as anything else?
Yeah.
So why they breathing in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide? Now they really looking at us stupid, like, why y'all wearing the mask? But that's
For real though.
And on the alien show, they show that they catch corona, because if they don't, I want to be an alien.
Dog, you stop.
I'm just saying. We here to kill.
Girl, boy, on here going. She's supposed to miss too late. Because I said I don't want to seem crazy. So miss too late. You going crazy. But she said she feel like we living in the Truman Show.
Dog.
Like
yeah.
it's just. Shout out, hey girl, boy. Like they got me on tip this morning.
Yeah, she on tip. It's
I'm
all
on
good.
tip.
though. We both are.
Yeah, I'm a
believe that
real
shit too,
diehard
though.
conspiracy theorist. Like
Yeah.
that's just what I'm looking at. I spend most of my time doing that.
See, I don't do.
So I do really be feeling like most of this stuff. I ain't just being over dramatic, or I do kind of feel like this. I do feel like we in a simulation. I do really feel like that.
Well, I put it like this. Put me on reset.
Even if it's got, you will be because energy don't die. It only transfers.
Well, I'm talking about, look at the skin, and it will this.
So
be-
now-
will this be gone?
Childish.
But can I say this? So now it costs about $200,000 to store your consciousness. So and this is a real thing. We can pull this up. You can Google that, like how we just Googled what the meaning of conspiracy is. It costs $200,000 to store your consciousness. So listen, you can store your consciousness and you can put it onto another body, and that will be gone. So yeah, you can do that. And this is public information if you got the money.
It's a movie like that.
Yeah,
it's
it's a show called Upload that they got it. They got a show on Amazon right now.
So dig this. There's no lie. They did a test on something very similar to that.
They storing them on computers.
Listen, because what's the name? Billy Carson.
Yeah.
Billy Carson. We understand that philosophy very well, right? Because if our thoughts is numbers, then
Yeah, shout out to
Bi-
Billy Carson too. I had a chance to interview him. That was
binary
wonderful.
codes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's true that we put our thoughts inside of a machine and it can actually give us a printout
Mm-hmm.
of certain stuff. But the problem of that is, will that change if a person experiencing real life or media life in reality, his hand get cut off? Do that change the way that person begins to think?
I think so. I think it's gonna be to the point where you're not gonna be able to tell if you're in a reality or not. Like even with the metaverse, like they paying you 120. They'll pay you
To be a person in the
120,000
metaverse.
to just go and be in them. And like if you ever want to just get 120 right quick, go. You can just they want you on there. Stay in the crib and be a part of
And
this
be a part
metaverse.
of it, yeah.
And now you won't even understand the difference between reality and the simulation.
True.
Well, the metaverse, the whole metaverse thing, people got to realize they just did a count on it day for yesterday. There's 1,100 metaverses. 1,100.
So
And nobody, but you saying so, but nobody know which one is the right one to be a part of.
any of them, get in whichever one you want to be in the fake mind. Just grab one. Put the damn thing on.
Somebody
and
read
go.
Girl Boy comments, man. She mad again. She talking about, y'all acting real fake this morning. I'm leaving the room.
Girl, boy, what is going on?
'Cause she didn't
I told y'all she said the Truman Show. Y'all, my phone on 2%, so I ain't gonna be able to read nothing else. Mine's about to die.
Like, you know, she
But
wants you to read all 100 of them.
not all the comments.
God damn. Hold on, let me read these comments.
She's
a lot of
talking, y'all
comments.
acting fake today. What's this? Nothing. Okay.
Okay, girl boy. She said they're not ready for you to speak the truth, twin. That must be you.
Yeah. I'm the twin.
It's not about her speaking the truth. We just we having fun with this. All right.
Yeah.
I feel
But I did see where they have figured out a way to alter
They
DNA
said the phone
code.
not even working. They trying to call. What? Miss Carmen said the phone not even working.
the phone is
It's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh my God, y'all! If anybody call back, y'all. We ain't on that today. They said we acting real fake. Q done came in, now we acting fake.
Right, that must be what it is. I brought the fakeness.
You done brought the fakeness.
My bad.
Dang.
Yeah, but they have been able to alter DNA code though. So if you're
Yeah.
able to alter DNA code, then that's scary.
They're cloning us.
Yeah, that's scary.
You know,
And so you do get into that point where you don't know what's real.
it's gonna feel like I know it's been times where y'all done went to sleep or woke up or just been through the day like, damn, did I do that? Like, you don't know if it was a dream.
Yeah.
Did you like?
And
I've
deja
had
vu, all
moments
that
where I
shit.
felt like that. Like, damn, did I?
Yeah, and deja vu for sure.
I tell you what. I don't know what's going on because it's saying unfortunately the IMG is stopped. So this is what we gonna do.
Okay, we just gonna read the comments.
We don't read the comments, but girl boy, you know how to link in. You got the link.
Girl, boy in the A.
She had the link.
She got. I'm just saying she in the A. Like you doing your thing, girl. I seen you at the graduation.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Hold on. So Miss
she
Carmen,
dipped off.
if y'all want to come on video,
All in the video, dancing.
right? I'm about to post a video.
The link in the comments.
Link in the comments,
Boom.
and then y'all.
Oh, we
come on
about to
there.
have company.
Boom.
Oh, we about to have company.
Boom.
Company.
Nah,
This shit about to be like
Since
TMZ.
y'all want to talk the shit,
Since people think we being fake.
yeah.
Right, it's about to be like TMZ and shit.
Right.
Bring
yeah.
people in off the street and shit. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I fuck with it.
I put the link in there, so if y'all
Right.
want, I'm
We got like
welcoming y'all.
5 minutes left.
We got about 20. We got 20 minutes. to do
Oh,
what
okay.
We want to do.
Oh,
So
shit.
listen, unless you had to go, Q. I
No,
understand.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
It's Thursday,
Because y'all
I'm chilling.
can treat me to mamas if y'all want to.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, I already bet. I already bet.
I want to treat you to mamas.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hell
I gotta sit at the bar though, cause the whatchamacallit don't.
Too small.
Yeah, too small. Yeah, so, yeah.
Shout out to big guys. Is that a conspiracy?
No, it's a conspiracy when you get somewhere to eat.
You out of line.
And they got
Miles out of line.
They got the tables that don't move. That's a conspiracy, nigga. I need to
That's
be
a
able to push
conspiracy. I
that
need to
motherfucker.
push it.
Hell
Nah.
yeah, them motherfuckers that's too stable and shit. Fuck y'all. That's a conspiracy. Conspiracy to think everybody thin and shit. Nigga, I ain't thin. I came to eat, nigga.
Okay.
Dog, you ever try to squeeze into a booth and eat at the same time? That shit's uncomfortable.
It's just not right.
Suck your stomach
Hey,
and trying to eat, nigga.
First of all, I'd be like, give me a table.
Yeah, give me a table or I'm at the bar, nigga.
That's all that.
sure.
So another conspiracy, which I think, okay. If we in the Matrix, right? Mm-hmm. Why are we trying so hard to get rich? Because when I watched the movie The Matrix, nobody was trying to get rich. They was just trying to live.
Because we don't know.
We just said we stop it.
We have a theory, but like if you know, then
I want to be rich in the Matrix. Like that's what I'm trying to. Because I want to be rich. If I'm in the Matrix, I still want to be rich in it. That's why I'm trying so hard to get. I want to be rich in the Matrix.
Just like I said,
I want to be a higher up matrix
matrix
whatever.
matriarch.
Matriarch. Like, I don't even know what it is, but I want to be higher up in it. Whatever it is, I want to be at the top of it.
So it's just like Free Guy. Dog. It's like you living in the world that you think is real.
When you playing Pac-Man or when you playing Grand Theft Auto, you want. I'm gonna just go to Grand Theft Auto because that's where it get real. I want the best car. I want the most money. I want the nice house. I want the cold girl. I want all of that in that game.
Yeah,
If I'm in this game, I want all of that. I still want to beat and win a game.
Facts.
I want to win a game. If we're in a game, I want to be the winner.
Shit, you probably great in bed. I want to win this.
Taking you down. Like,
Take it down, get you back up.
nah.
Okay, all right.
Now
Sorry.
don't play with
Hey,
me.
look. I'm
No, play with yourself, right? Play with me, play with yourself. Or do both. However you want to do it.
Welcome to the Rising Ground Morning Show, y'all.
Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Right.
Don't give us a call today because for some damn reason,
We got something going on with the phones.
something wrong with the phone. Something wrong with it.
But we got the link in the bio.
She said, "Oh, and she buying food. That's most definitely a conspiracy."
Who? Girl, boy said that?
Yeah.
Because girl, boy, no, I don't be doing that.
Right. That's what she said. That's most definitely a conspiracy.
Food don't bother her.
No, I pay for food, man.
Food. Well, since we're going
You play all day.
so,
Funny as hell.
on the conspiracy situation, we got to really look at it. So, what conspiracy do you think about Detroit? Do you really think we are being gentrified? I don't.
I mean,
I'm watching it happen. I don't think it's a
unless you
conspiracy.
got a different definition of gentrification.
I mean, do you think it's gentrification?
Yeah.
Why?
Because look at it. Look at the meaning of gentrification and look at what's happening.
Look.
It's not a conspiracy. That's something that we probably can find in public record if we search hard enough.
Gentrification happened
It's happening.
in Cass Corridor. That's gentrification.
No, it wasn't gentrification.
What is that then?
Google it right quick
No,
so we can get the full.
All right, what is that then?
I'm about to
'Cause
show you. 'cause
you displaced the people who live there
Yeah, no,
and
they-
priced them out with the shit that you
didn't-
built there.
They didn't displace nobody. They bought it. They asked them, do you want to sell it? They sold it.
I was here minding my business and you bought me out knowing that I was.
Did they ask them or did you have another choice?
No,
Because like you don't
so-
really have a choice.
So, if you remember,
A lot of people. that's-
1993 Cass Corridor was up for sale for $300,000.
I didn't know that.
The only thing that wasn't for sale was the Masonic Temple. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one older guy stayed directly across the street from 27 Second.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't selling his house.
Okay.
Dan Gilbert wanted him to sell it. He didn't want to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was he died. People thought somebody killed him.
He got killed.
He's
That's a
87
conspiracy.
years old.
So
Conspiracy.
he could have went to 97.
Conspiracy,
It
right.
don't matter because he was 87. I done took care of people 103.
They got killed.
Listen,
Conspiracy.
so
They would kill you if, and that's the part when I'm saying about the choice. They would
Women.
take you out if you
Women.
think you about to go against these people.
They ain't nobody. They Michael. His thing.
All of a sudden, he just died.
No, he ain't all of a sudden. It was a 9-year process. But
You the way you said it, like he died. Like, oh, okay.
but it was a 9-year process.
So get
Let's
back to,
Kevin
get back to
Samuels.
explaining why it ain't gentrification.
So it's because the thing is, first of all, when it came to gentrification, the person that did it, who was the white dude, the old man was a white dude. That's one. Okay.
Well, why is we even talking about him?
So
I mean, it ain't
Like, this
just.
ain't-
It's not a race thing though. Gentrification is just
A poor
displacing the
thing.
people
A
from that
poor-
area,
yeah.
okay, so from
and then building shit they can't afford to stay in.
since 87 to 94, the population of Cass Corridor was minimal. I mean, like it was maybe 6 functional houses. One was a whole house in the area.
So again, you make
You know what I
it
mean?
you make it functionable, but then motherfuckers who wanted to live there can't because you outpriced them. That is gentrification.
There were
What
no
is that?
There were no houses.
And there are now though, right?
No.
Oh, they can't click
All right.
the
So what
link.
about the? All right. So maybe that's an example.
Copy it and put it in your phone. Duh.
No, they said that they phones are not supporting. It's not
Because
supporting.
they try to do it directly from the
Oh,
messenger.
okay.
Yeah.
Copy it and put it on their phone.
So maybe that's not a good example then.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
That wasn't a good example.
All right, so what about
It wasn't.
right? So I'm looking at places where they built new homes and people that used to live in the area can't afford it.
It wasn't. That hasn't happened.
That has happened.
Where?
Everywhere. It's happened.
In
On
this
that-
city,
on
nowhere.
that-
It has happened nowhere.
So I'm gonna give you an
the
example
boulevard,
of where it
them
happened.
2 streets over from the boulevard, those are all new houses.
Yeah.
Can people who used to live there still afford
They
that?
cannot still afford them because they're $140,000 houses when they used to be just $40,000
Nobody was
houses.
staying in them houses. They was desolate. They rebuilt.
Exactly. And then when they rebuilt it, a motherfucker who want to stay there can't afford to stay there. That's what I'm saying. Ain't that gentrification?
No.
What is that then?
Gentrification.
So I want to live in this neighborhood. The homes is fucked up. They $5 to get in that bitch, right? But I'm like, damn, I don't want to live there. So then you come through,
Here's the thing.
build that motherfucker up. Now I can't live there.
That is, but see, that is
What is that?
justification, though. Regardless to if I live there or not, this is the neighborhood, right? Google it. Just let's Google the real meaning, and then that's where we'll be able to.
This is where the white man got us fucked up. We Googling some shit.
That they giving us the meaning
Siri,
to it.
what is the definition of
Gentrification.
gentrification?
No.
The process of renovating and improving housing or a district so that it conforms to middle class taste.
So okay,
Right.
so right
To
there you
conform
go.
to conform.
But here
to
we go.
middle-
But this is great though, Miles, because if this is a low class area with low class people, how you just gonna jump it and make it middle class?
It was no people there.
No, it was a low. No, it is people there, and it's just because it's only 2 people on the block, don't mean that it's not. Because now they want to tear your house down. I'm okay with my little shack, but because you building all new houses, you gonna kill me or tear my stuff out or buy me out.
They're not gonna kill you.
Man, they killed that man.
Oh yeah, they killed dog.
If you
Straight
think,
up live for the
if you
48205.
think
they
they
killed
ain't out there
dog.
killing people, I got another conspiracy. Kevin Samuels took him out. They took that man out.
Hold on, wait a minute. Why would they take Kevin Samuels
Because
out?
Kevin Samuels was doing the Lord's work.
I know your sis like,
He doing
okay,
the
you lost
Lord's
me
work.
now, sis.
Yeah, she hate Kevin too. She listen when I tell you she can't stand Kevin, so I know she really just
Oh, she has some issues too.
because the whole thing is Kevin Samuels. He told black men and black women to be realistic. That's all he was saying.
Yeah.
Y'all are not realistic, and some people like myself,
Shit,
a single
you don't kill a
woman
nigga
with
for
2
that.
kids.
You don't kill a nigga
No,
for
but
that.
if you are waking up your people, and they don't want nobody waking up too much.
Well, that's the case. They would have been killed, Minister Farrakhan, and they didn't.
Minister Farrakhan is under. No, he's part of them. Like that. Come on, man.
No, he's not.
Now this is a conspiracy. We can go there.
No, you can't.
Minister
He not gonna allow
Farrakhan.
that.
Right, you ain't gonna
He
say
not
that.
gonna allow that.
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
Minister Farrakhan is under they. He do what he's allowed to do as well.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
How? Give me one example.
Oh no,
Minister
I'm
Farrakhan,
listening.
he's still alive.
Jesse,
I ain't talking about Jesse.
Al,
I ain't talking about. I said
Wait a
Minister
minute. First of
Farrakhan.
all, I'm not gonna allow you to put them 2 niggas
next to him.
next to him.
I got
Oh,
to. I got
can't.
to.
I
Because
can't.
because
I
they one
can't.
and the same to me.
They're
Nah,
not.
I can't allow that.
Right.
And I respect all of these guys.
No, you don't.
I do.
I don't respect
Not
Jesse,
if you
and
put
I don't
them
respect.
I respect all of them guys.
Not if you put them together.
Hey, look. No, there's no in the world in West Heaven or hell you can compare Minister Farrakhan
To either
Jesse,
one of them
to
2
either one
motherfuckers,
of them.
dog. No. It's gonna be a big
I
no on
did,
that
and
one.
people do.
Who?
Everybody.
That's a conspiracy.
That's a conspiracy.
Everybody.
That's a
Everybody. Except for people who have strong feelings
Listen,
about
no,
1%. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
But all the rest
no.
of us, like when we think about Minister Farrakhan, we think about Jesse Jackson, we think about Al
I
Sharpton.
never.
I mean,
I don't even put Al Sharpton and Jesse in the same category with
but
Malcolm
everybody
X.
else do.
Well, no, they don't.
With Malcolm X.
Well,
Put
not
them-
with Malcolm is
So how can you put him in
Malcolm
a,
was a different brother, and I don't.
and
Malcolm,
he not that far from fucking
from Farrakhan,
From Farrakhan.
and
So
that's
how can
and
you
that's
put
where my
them in a-
conspiracy defer. That's where the conspiracy starts right
Wow,
there.
How?
That's where the conspiracy starts right there for me.
How?
Because Malcolm X was a different guy like than I'm seeing from Farrakhan. Like if Malcolm would have lived longer, like which is why he was killed, because if he wanted to go another way than what they told him. Same with Dr. King. You know what I'm saying?
Farrakhan
We talked about
too,
this
though.
too.
Right. That's what-
Farrakhan too has now implemented some empathy for Christians.
Yeah.
That wasn't a thing for Muslims. and shit.
I'm not.
That wasn't a thing at all. So, and they ain't killed his ass. I'm not
But I'm not
putting them
asking
niggas in the same category.
I'm not asking them to do that either. Like,
No, but you said going about it a different way, and that's the same way that Malcolm X did. He started bending his.
I think that. So let me just tell y'all what I think, and for whoever,
You can't put them niggas in the same
any
group.
black powerful leader or whatever, I think that. And this is just what it goes back to what I'm leading with with us being under control. I think that they only allow us to do so much. They don't want us to be. You can't have so much influence to where you waking your people up so much to where they want to like. Because if Farrakhan said, "Hey, like Malcolm, the tip that Malcolm was on, we need all our own shit." You know what I'm saying? Farrakhan not on that.
Yes, he is.
Dog, what?
Oh, he is.
What?
Okay, so maybe I'm not following him enough.
Maybe you not.
Maybe I'm not following them.
No, you not because
I'm
they
not.
took,
Then.
they took
And
him-
I'll just
because
say
they
that.
banned them from social media.
Media,
So
right.
you not.
I'm not
gonna see
following him enough.
I'm just so you can understand. Right now,
Cause y'all know RZA Islam.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's following Farrakhan, right? And I love him. So I know that it has to be some type of good teaching.
So would you put him in the same
I'm not
category as fucking?
Because he's being banned and everything. Maybe I'm just.
so just so you
Shit.
know,
Y'all gotta let me.
I'm gonna
express
put them two
something.
niggas in the
Then
group with Dr. Umar Johnson.
exactly.
I can put them three niggas together.
Right.
Shit.
I would-
You love him though.
Umar,
You love him though. Ask me this one thing. Where the fuck the school at?
where the school at?
Where the school at? goddamn?
Because they only allow
See
you
my
to do
brother-
it. He
see
can't
my
do
brother-
They only allow-
it. He can't do it
He
for
can't
real.
do
He
it.
want to do it, but you ain't giving your people no damn school.
Yes, wait a minute. Stop.
But we
You
got
can't.
schools.
But we got schools.
We got schools.
Yeah, I mean,
Not from him.
Ask
No.
Jalen.
He's just a fake though.
Ask
Yeah,
Jalen.
yeah,
Ask
yeah,
LeBron.
right.
I
Shit,
think,
we got schools.
and see, that's what I'm saying. I think in my head they all fake. But in my head, but like I said, maybe I'm not following Minister Farrakhan enough
Fake
to
like
know for
robots,
real.
like androids.
Like controlled people to keep us under
Yeah.
control in whichever religion that you in. If you are under a Muslim religion, then we got this person to keep you all under that.
No.
If you are under a Christian
Well,
religion,
first-
then we got this
Well,
person
religion
for
is
that. If you
a
are
device for control. For
yeah,
sure.
so
Oh,
that's
for
just
sure.
what I think, and it's the religion that's making me feel
So
the
I-
control.
So understand this. Don't do it.
That's
Don't-
true.
Now that's all I'm saying. And now if y'all don't understand that,
She turned up. She turned up.
this the coffee. Now I done drunk a medium.
turned
I'm only
up.
used to smalls.
That's your fault. Pause.
Oh, wait. This ain't got nothing to do with coffee no more. This ain't got nothing to do with coffee no more.
Oh, y'all gonna do me like that?
Hey, you said it. Listen,
But yeah.
so the Nation of Islam, as of right now, have over 289 acres
God.
of land where they produce nothing but fruits, vegetables,
For us.
and nuts for black folks,
Okay.
and beans. Now,
They know we need to grow our own food and feed ourselves.
that's one. That's one. Listen, so you understand?
It's the religion and the control for me.
No. Listen. The only reason why the black Elijah Muhammad chose Islam
Mm-hmm.
because Islam is the way of discipline.
Yes.
That's why when you meet a person from the Nation of Islam, he said, "Hey, dear sister, regardless of what he think when he go home,
Yeah.
he treats you with the utmost
Yes.
respect, and the sisters be pleasant."
Yes.
The reason why you sit in the mosque and the women on this side and men side, so you can focus on getting and receiving the message.
Yes.
I've been in church where I was like, "Dog, look at them."
For real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now, also, the Nation of Islam has their own school in every mosque.
Okay.
In every mosque, there's a school.
Yeah.
But in every
Can't
church,
say that for Christianity at
can't
all.
say that for
They got the
churches.
preschools in the basement at almost every church.
No, you don't.
My sons went to them. In the basement, though. It's definitely a preschool head start.
Go get them kids out
Ellis, Ellis, they got their schools. The Christians, they be bringing schools up
Yeah,
too.
but it's 13. Here's the thing. If each church has
13
schools,
churches
the
in 13
world-
block radius.
Right. It's 13.
That'd be a lot of schools.
It's 13,000 active churches right now in Detroit.
That
In
just be-
Detroit.
And we
in
ain't even got
Detroit.
10.
In Detroit.
In the city of Detroit, there's 13,000 churches.
13,000.
For real?
Yeah.
And down Pearson, nigga, you can walk from Pearson to Green.
I'm sorry. I was 13,000 churches in the city.
In real life.
Wow.
How many liquor stores is it?
26,000.
You understand what
Two
I'm
for
saying?
every church.
Across the street from the church,
They back door in the church. Hey,
Anyway,
Pastor,
I'm sorry.
I know you're going to need this.
I will say this though, when it
Some of them
comes to
share the
religion,
same.
When it comes to religion,
Right.
I do like if I had to choose one and practice one, it would be the Nation of Islam. Like I love the men. You know what I'm saying? I just like the men. And if the leaders, you know what I'm saying, it's not all.
That's the only religion where they got where the men actually have manicures. Anyway,
Oh, they tell them to keep them. They tell them they want them to.
you have listen.
I love that.
People-
They ain't eating
people
all
gotta-
bad. They taking care of themselves.
They don't
They
eat bad
dress
at all.
nice. Like that's a hell of a brother.
Hello, brother.
That's a hell of a brother.
What if he's 6'8"?
That don't bother me. I told y'all my baby daddy's 6'8". Hey,
But he gonna be dingy, though.
Dingy don't bother me.
Think you know about
Dingy do not bother me.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry. This is we.
Why are we doing this?
This is all Tia's fault.
This is all my fault, y'all. They got me here on tip.
Tia said that
She turned
all
up.
tall people are dinky. Your sis said they're not ready for you to speak the truth. Well, twin, I wish you would hit that link too.
Twin jump on so they can see why your name Twin.
Oh, I see. Oh, you got some twins.
Like, oh, it's two of them.
I see. All
Double
right,
the
twin. All right, twin.
Right, like Doublemint twins and shit.
Man, all right. She got a little balance going on.
You saying Twin?
Oh, this nigga went
Wait,
to the
so
profile.
you done went to the okay? That we call each other twin because we got the same exact birthday.
Oh, okay. I like chocolate better.
But we're together. They Neapolitan. Listen,
Neapolitan.
We all code together. Like just the energy and everything. Just man, y'all stick to the conspiracy. Y'all get back to the conspiracy.
the conspiracy about like,
We ain't been in the same studio in a minute
Right.
in the morning.
Okay.
So that was a conspiracy. I think the devil was trying to do something with you, Q. That's why I wanted you around here.
Aww.
Aw.
Wow.
I didn't want you to get sodomized at home.
Sodomized, first of all.
Yeah.
First of all.
Sodomized.
Tia read to us.
Yeah.
First of all, ain't nobody getting sodomized.
You say that's just number one.
Yeah.
We gonna start that off first.
Because if I get sodomized, you ain't got to worry about this podcast no more.
You ain't never gotta worry about
Unless
me.
I can record this bitch from jail or heaven.
Y'all don't have to worry about me.
I would like to show. I'm about to show Q Lewis Black Exploitation.
That hairline way back there.
Hey,
Way
look,
back.
this is Dolomite.
Oh my God.
I got that nigga Dolomite.
That's why I keep my hat on and shit, though. I'm
Y'all
gonna have-
play so
I'm gonna have to shave it
much.
again, though. I'm normally bald head.
Q, when I see this,
I just grew my
Why
hair
would
back.
you
though.
do
the
that?
first thing I thought
I posted it.
the
I
first,
posted it.
the first thing I thought of was Eddie Murphy's daddy. Doing your woman young again. Come on now.
Why are you like this?
Nah, goofy as
And
hell.
then my dumb ass Google made sure you spell black exploitation.
Black exploitation.
Black exploitation.
Yeah,
Correctly.
black exploitation.
Yeah, you did it right. All right, shout out to Q. Q, tell where they can find you at.
Dog, check me out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on eblockradio.com with the homies Angry Man and Monk Money.
Monk Money.
On the Wake and Bake Show, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays right here on the Rise and Grind Show. Wednesday nights on Word on the Street podcast. And check me out on IG at q.lewis313. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from 48205. Red Zone, baby.
I'm calling on the Matrix.
See what I'm saying? Glitch. Right there. That
Goofy
thing.
as hell.
Oh my God. Tia, tell me where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me.
You like this?
It was a glitch.
It was a glitch.
Right.
That was the glitch. You guys can find me on Podcastic each and every Monday at 9 o'clock. The Monologue Show with Tia Black, and I'm your host, Tia Black. Y'all can catch me on the Rise and Grind Show every Tuesday and Thursday. Y'all can find me on Tubi. You know, watch He Said She. Oh, I got a premiere coming. June 18th. Whoever can come. I got tickets available. Faithful. The movie Faithful is coming out.
Okay.
I'm in this movie. It's super dope. Y'all.
You did any sex scenes?
I just a kissing scene. I ain't doing no sex in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still dope. You know what I'm saying? It is some sex scenes. And they got Crystal the doll in there. And she
Why he look like
did.
he was disappointed?
Like, oh, no sex scenes.
Right.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, y'all can find me on Tubi, and then I'm on Instagram, Tia Black, TIABLAQUE, because I'm a queen. And yeah. I just had to because I want to
like
have
that.
I want to have something like how you do, how you end.
Yeah.
I need something catchy
I
like
like that though. Say that again.
I'm not about to play with you.
No, bro.
I like that conspiracy. Go ahead.
You like that conspiracy? Tia Black, TIABLAQUE, because I'm a queen.
There you go. Yeah.
You like it too?
Yeah,
Y'all like that?
yeah.
But yeah, and then follow the monologues page. And we didn't just drug this exit out.
No,
That's how we do.
That's how we do.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
find me Miles Dixon M Dixon 313 on Instagram, Miles Dixon the Mediapreneur on Facebook. And the brainstorm with Miles Dixon will be moved. I don't know what date, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because D Jones coming on with
Yes, I can't wait for that.
this today.
Yeah,
I guess it too.
Melvin Bender.
Is it might get canceled or something?
Yeah, might get canceled.
Yeah.
Might get canceled. Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good smart name because knowing him,
is.
he gonna get canceled.
He might get canceled. Like I could just see him saying the wrong stuff, and
Yeah, that's D Jones though.
shout out to D Jones.
Yeah, shout out to D Jones. On that note, y'all, I guess we are out. I guess say if you want to clear one conspiracy, Q, what would it be?
If you want to clear one conspiracy,
That's a good question.
that I would want to for sure answers to. Oh shit, Area 51. Nigga. I need to know if it's an alien in that bitch, and I need to see it.
And you want to see it?
Hell yeah, I want to see it.
You and me's nervous?
Yeah, I still want to see it.
I still want to see
Hell
it.
yeah. I need to know that shit.
Okay.
I want to know if the Roswell shit was for real. You know all that shit, all that alien shit.
Well, you do. They did that on that movie with Will Smith, Independence Day, and you see what they ain't turned out good. So, Kia, what would it be for you?
I would like for
Okay, that's good enough. Listen, go ahead, Tia.
not my feel. You know I'm soft. Now you know my feelings is hurt to fucking do that on the air like
Low
this.
key sensitive as hell.
I am not. I'm straight. I ain't
No,
telling
go-
y'all no. I'm
She talking
Xing me
about
out.
straight, dog.
Xing me on out. Turn me off.
Damn.
Turn my mic off.
Turn my mic off.
No, go ahead.
But no, I would like to know the truth behind 9/11. You know what I'm saying? I would like for the government to be exposed behind all of those people dying, and that's all I get.
Or not
But
dying.
you know the crazy part is, I don't want to sound insensitive, but if that many people died, the family's still not talking about it. I know, and I only seen certain families.
Same with Sandy Hook. I didn't want to say that because it's a lot going on right now. Where are those families? Ain't you still feeling this?
Yeah.
Especially after some, and then the crisis actors, God, But anyways, yeah. So y'all be careful with that. I would love for the truth to come out with that.
And it might be too soon, but even with the shooting down in Texas, though,
Come on now.
how
That man, look for his face, that
And-
chin,
and
that jawline.
and how they didn't know how many kids got
Come on,
like
man.
It only happened in one class.
Come on now.
All you gotta do is count bodies. You might not be able to identify them all, but you should know the number.
Come on now. And then you got kids,
So-
one kid 8, another kid 12. Like, how's they all in the same
All in the
class?
4th grade.
That don't make no sense.
They say
But
they all in the 4th grade. But I'm just
I didn't want
Somebody
to
died.
lead with that. Somebody
There
probably
was some
Somebody
big
died.
ass kids.
yeah, they was in the 4th grade. Like it was like legitimately like I think like 11 or 12-year-old. Like that's
come on
really
now.
old for the 4th grade. But
so
again,
we don't want to
something
sound
happened. Yeah.
insensitive.
Maybe they ain't pass English. Listen, I'm just
On
saying.
that note, man.
On that note, y'all, we are out.
Up early in the morning, get the kids off to school.